that made everyone freeze. The fire exit at the end of our hallway opened and slammed shut. Someone was on our floor. Maddie grabbed my arm so tight it hurt. The footsteps were getting closer, classroom by classroom. Mr. Burnetta stood up and walked toward the door again, but he stopped. He looked at us, then at the door, then back at us. The footsteps stopped right outside our room. That's when Pete, the quiet kid who never talked, stood up. He grabbed his desk and started dragging it toward the door. Mr. Annetta, help me. Now Mr. Annetta snapped out of it. What are you doing? Pete didn't stop. My dad's a cop. He said if we ever hear code red, we lock down no matter what anyone says, even the principal. The doorknob started to turn. Everyone moved at once. Kids grabbed desks and chairs and shoved them against the door. Mr. Annetta finally joined us. Lights! Someone get the lights! Maddie hit the switch. We pushed everything we could find against that door. The person outside pushed hard. The door opened a crack but hit our barricade. They pushed harder. Mr. Medina's voice screamed through the intercom. Which classroom is refusing to follow directions? You will all be expelled. But we didn't care about his threats anymore. The person outside kicked the door. The whole barricade shook. Some girls started crying. Pete pointed to the back corner. Everyone get down. Stay quiet. We huddled together in the darkness. The kicking got more violent, and suddenly it stopped. We heard the footsteps move to the next classroom. Their door wasn't locked. We heard it open. Then screaming. Actual screaming from the room next door. Mr. Annetta pulled out his phone and called 911. We're in room 203. Someone's in the building. They're in room 205 now. Please hurry. Through the wall, we could hear chaos. Desks falling over. More screaming. Then running. The footsteps went past our door again. Fast this time. Like they were being chased. We heard police radios in the hallway. Police! Everyone stay in your rooms! Then lots of footsteps. Running. Shouting. A huge crash from somewhere down the hall. We stayed hidden for 20 more minutes until police knocked. You're safe. You can come out. The hallway was full of officers. The classroom next door was destroyed. The teacher sat against the wall with a blanket around her shoulders. She kept saying he had a knife. The police told us an expelled student had broken in with a weapon. Then came the shocking truth. Mr. Medina had just gotten the school board to cut the entire security budget last month. He'd given this big presentation calling lockdown drills paranoid nonsense and safety measures fear-mongering for profit. The board loved it. They were going to promote him to superintendent. That morning, 2 hours before the threat, he'd been on a video call with 3 other districts teaching his new model for eliminating safety waste. When the code red was called, he couldn't admit it was real. His entire career was built on saying these threats never happened. So he gambled with our lives to protect his reputation. Security footage showed him watching police arrive while telling us it was fake.